Mike over here with a mic can hear me. All right, we live now. Hold
Back
on.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Recovery Room Podcast.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties yesterday, so we couldn't really do much. Good, because the computer just didn't want to turn on. But you know, shit be happening. My iPhone, I got my Galaxy. I don't know where the other one. There it is.
Let's go ahead and on this startup. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD. We are going into a new year. So you should have some new fun with you and your lover. Go up there and get your 6 free videos, get your lover's kit, all of that good stuff. AdamEve.com, promo code RRPOD.
Bruh. Is that what they told us to say, or you just ad lib that shit?
I just added it. I
I
haven't
know.
I haven't seen what they told us to say in a while,
I haven't either.
but
I know the one that
AdamEve.com.
the joint that's gonna really come where they really want us to say like what they want us to say is the one for Valentine's Day. Them niggas is gonna be like, you have to say this. You have to push Valentine's Day.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? Anyway, yeah, we getting started. Oh, we can give it a little bit more time. You know what I mean?
See some people entering. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. We've been having.
Go ahead on and throw a like on the video. Throw a like on the video, sub, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, man. Make sure that shit muted. I gotta pull up the monitor. We haven't got taken down in a long time though, so I don't really be thinking about that much no more. It's been a long time since we really got since they really came and just deleted the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say it can't happen, but my dedicated stream monitoring device, I lost that shit. I don't know where that shit is, bro. My iPad, that shit's gone, my nigga. Gone.
Nah, I got the stream up.
Oh, okay,
Excuse me.
okay.
I got the stream up.
Oh,
I'm making sure everything running.
I opened that shit up on the Mac too, just to make sure, but I opened it up under the actual channel page. Just to make
Yeah, that's
sure.
what I got up.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the damn. Bro, what's going on? We got another sub too, but Streamlabs is not like OBS, whatever it is. They is not putting the subs up here, bro.
Oh yeah, how it's supposed to be like on the screen.
Yeah, like even in the feed, the last one. I mean, I know we hadn't been streaming a lot until this week, but damn, man, like I'm gonna switch everything over to OBS. Fuck Streamlabs, bro. Streamlabs stole OBS shit anyway. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch everything over to OBS and leave Streamlabs in the dust. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway, man. I finished setting all this up. There we are. Because I know it's something that I didn't do that I was supposed to do. And this is this right here. Is this right here? Bruh. Let me move this shit over here. I'm glad we ain't got the cameras up. This shit is already turning into a disaster, my nigga. The cameras was up, the fucking stream would be jumping all over the damn place. Alright. There we go. There we go. All right. We almost done with the housekeeping. Shit that we can't do until literally we go live. So, hold on. I'm looking at the stream and shit, and them niggas put a United Healthcare ad under the stream where we talking about they CEO getting killed, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah. Been seeing so many of those. Like, I've been reading like a few different articles, bro. This United Healthcare like ads all through too. So
Yo, that is foul, bro. You ain't supposed to do things like that. A man lost his life.
hey, the money don't stop though.
True. Money don't stop. United Healthcare damn for sure didn't change their prices up on me after his ass got killed. Cause I'm almost for sure that's who I got. If anything, they might up the price on niggas so they can put more towards the security budget. You feel?
Yeah.
They might do that. Anyway, we gonna get into it now. Jesus Christ, look at this shit. Just wanna act up. Just wanna act up. Okay, let me. Look, hold on. Jesus Christ. I got way too much going on and I'm way too old to be able to keep up with all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, bro. Anyway. All right, anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Recovery Room Podcast. We here talking about what went down a week ago or so. Was it a week ago now? It was a little bit of time ago.
It was a little bit of time ago, not too much. I think it was right around a week. It's still pretty new though.
Still crazy that it happened. Like, it was just not what I was expecting to see happen. Brother, what is going on? Anyway, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I didn't expect to wake up and see that at 6 a.m. in the morning, the United Healthcare CEO was assassinated in Manhattan in front of a hotel. What kind of hotel was it? Like a Hilton or something?
Hilton. It was a Hilton.
In front of a hotel, killed. And the guy who supposedly did it is hopped on a fucking electric bike. Those bikes that were in my city, people just ride them until the battery run out and they just leave them on the side of the street. That's what they do. Like I'm tripping over those bikes if I'm walking around.
Right.
He just rolled it off in the Central Park.
Like the Lime bikes.
Right. And he was in the wind. He rode the bike off into Central Park and never was seen again. What's going on, bro? What's really happening out here?
I don't know. So, the manhunt for the killer is in its 4th day now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost crazy. So, like when the video dropped, it was you see a man in a suit, which is Brian Thompson. He's Thompson. Brian Thompson. He's walking, down the sidewalk. The person who murders him walks up behind him with what looks like a suppressed weapon, which now they're saying that it's a veterinarian gun,
Let me pull that joint up.
which is that one. That one caught me off guard because he shoots him, I believe, 3 times, right, and just fades off into the distance, right. And as you said, he hops on the 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 bike and rides into Central Park and is seen. And actually, he was seen again. They seen him in a taxi. His picture
Bro.
is in a taxi. Oh,
Oh no, this gun looked just like the fucking gun that I was talking about, bro. It
yeah.
looked just like the gun from MGS. If
Not
this is the
seriously.
thing, hold on, let me pull it up. Because nothing wants to happen in Chrome, even though Chrome is my default browser. Nothing wants to happen in Chrome.
But it's
Computer.
just like it's crazy. You got all these pictures of the dude, but you cannot track him down.
This is the MGS5 pistol, bro, from MGS5 Ground Zeroes, bro. That's the
Mhm.
pistol, bro. Like that's exact. That's the exact pistol from MGS5 Ground Zeroes, bro. I promise you. And anyway, continue.
I mean, it's just crazy. Like I don't understand. They say he stopped at a Starbucks,
That was before the shooting.
right? And then they also had a picture of him from the hostel that he stayed in.
When the woman wanted to flirt with him, if that's even the same fucking person, like, cause the guy in the shooting video looked like they had, like, you getting the 5 o'clock shadow in 40 minutes. Is that what's happening? Maybe.
Right. And see, it's so many different pictures. Like, I don't know. You can't, in my opinion, you can't really tell. But one thing that I thought that was super crazy. Well, two things, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person, I wonder what the person saw that was right in front of him, because you know in the shooting video there was a person that was standing right there in front of the hotel when the shooting took place. So I wonder what they saw or did what they heard. And that's something that we haven't even heard about yet. And also, the suspect wrote defend, depose, and deny on the bullet casings.
Is that
That was
I
another
don't
thing that
I
I
don't
thought was
know if
crazy.
that's supposed to be some message or if that's supposed to be something to throw motherfuckers off, bro. I don't know about that one, but
Right.
um,
But see, that's what the police say was written on the bullet casings.
that's I mean I believe it was written on there, but I just don't understand the
But you don't know if
purpose.
it
Like
necessarily has anything to do with it. All right, that makes sense.
this is what I'm really trying to get straightened out. If why did this happen? That's what I want to know. What was the motive behind shooting this dude? Was it
Exactly. That,
was it the fact that he was just he knew this guy's routine in particular? Why did he stalk down this particular CEO and shoot him? Or like, cause I wasn't able to the what's the word I'm looking for? I wasn't able to find proof of any of that shit about him supposed to do have a testifying against this one, and that might have been the motive behind him getting killed. So
right.
at the end of the day, that all of that shit is like just conspiracy theories. Like that's how I had to look at it because I couldn't find proof of it, you know. But what was the reason? Like, did you find any insight into why Brian Thompson was targeted specifically?
No. I haven't seen anything as to why he was targeted. The only thing I just been seeing is like these screen grabs and just these different pictures of the alleged murderer. Um, and I did see that they found the killer's backpack in Central Park, right?
Right.
And it contained a jacket and fake Monopoly money, which it's just not adding up. Like, what? Why fake Monopoly money?
I mean, if we want to get into the conspiracy theory side of this, which I'm not shy about doing. You know, we always have like conspiracy theories. I mean, in realistic terms, it might have just been a pissed off dude that just walked up and popped this guy. He knew the guy might have had a conference or something in New York. He knew bruh was going to be there, and he was like, I'm going to kill him because I'm upset with the industrial health complex or whatever the fuck it's called. And you know what I mean? I don't know. But we saw some shit like some conspiracy theories, and not even just conspiracy theories on some fringe type stuff. We saw it popping up in the mainstream media. Let's pull that joint up. I swear you sent it earlier. This is that nigga all up in the taxi cab. I'm gonna pull up in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Cops proving if he used a veterinary gun. Like, where is it at, bro?
It's just crazy seeing all of these different pictures and stuff come out, and they just can't find this guy. And then I'm hearing, a bunch of different things saying. I watched a couple of different videos, and I'm hearing people say that he was a professional. I'm hearing people say that he wasn't a professional. So it's really just, in my opinion, it seems like it's kind of up in the air, and nobody really knows what happened. They're just searching for clues at this point.
Shit. If he is a professional, the most professional thing that he could do is make niggas think that he ain't one.
Right.
Like, cause if he's leaving a trail that's so scattershot that look like it's so obvious that he should have been caught, then he should have been caught, and he hasn't been. Let's look at this. This is the conspiracy theories I'm talking about.
You think that they know who he is? You think that they have his identity?
It's a good chance. It's a very good possibility with these new photographs that he has.
Let me exit that. Just have to watch it small because nothing wants to add
We
up.
already know who he is. Mm-hmm. It's a very good chance of that. But I want to say something else that I know these criminal investigators are looking into as it relates to motive. There have been times when people have orchestrated their own demise for certain reasons. We know that there was some.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is the case.
I thought was pretty crazy.
What motive would this man have to have himself killed? Like, what the fuck? That's like, that right there is a new one to me. That's the one thing I did not think of. What motive, bruh? I mean, let's look up something. Where's the way? Look, I got so much shit on the screen. Hold on a second. Let me move this out the way. And this shit gotta be public knowledge.
Right there at the top. 23.8 million.
That damn for sure ain't the fucking motive. Like, if I'm taking home 23 million, I'm wanting to live every single damn day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that was one of the theories. I saw that video and I was like, yeah, that for sure doesn't make sense. Like,
but the fact that that's even being thrown out there, like, and that coupled with the fact that the guy is still just walking around free, bro, like, that's where the craziness comes in. That I think I might have to hold on 1 second, bruh. I do not want. This is a side tangent. I do not want to buckle down to this fucking website to the point where I'm using pussy ass terms like unalived, my nigga. But I think we might have to change the fucking title. I tried to do it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I tried to do it in as PG a way as I could, but I think we might have to change it. I ain't putting on alive though. What's another term for killed? And then we can use. I use taken out. That one did. That one ain't sitting well, so I gotta change that shit.
Excommunicated.
Excommunicado. But that don't mean. Is that what happened in John Wick? Excommunicado means they supposed to kill him on sight, right? Yeah, I might put that. Hold on a second. I could put attacked. I'm gonna put attacked. That might do it. That hopefully that'll do us one better than. Cause good lord. And hold on, I hope I didn't put the wrong thumbnail, but I think I put the right one. Let me check.
Nah, yeah, I saw it. I think that was the right one.
For fuck's sake, bro. Everything gotta be so politically correct. Everything. I gotta find the one that got the actual stream in it. Got the stream page, the channel page pulled up. I got all this other shit in these other tabs, and I can't find a channel page. That's not it. Lord have mercy. There it is.
But my question is, do you think this guy is ever going to get caught? Do you think the suspect is?
I think that this is what I think. And I might sound crazy for saying it, but I think he'll either get caught. They'll catch somebody and say it's him, whether it's him or not. Mm-hmm. Or he'll just, disappear out this motherfucker. Like, and never get caught, but just because he never gets caught don't mean that his ass is somewhere still breathing, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Right, so that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it possibly happening. You know what I'm saying? Because I just still, even if you go back, you know what I'm saying, to major figures, like if this guy is now a major figure, he done made some type of history. Like we don't see shit like this every day. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy who tried to kill Trump, bro, he got his wig popped off immediately.
Exactly.
And then if you keep going, like we don't see stuff like this every day. And the last major figure who was caught up in one of these weird situations, he didn't try to kill nobody, but he was about to spill the beans on a whole bunch of people. And all of a sudden, his neck got broke. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So
that guy with the funny painting.
Mm-hmm, the guy with the real funny painting that they tried to explain away. But that's neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? It might have been, he might have did do it himself. He might have found some way to hang himself in that fucking little ass jail cell anyway. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving.
But nah, and they also now the FBI is offering a $50,000 reward for any info leading to the arrest of the assassin.
That don't mean shit. Sometimes they don't even be paying motherfuckers that money.
That's crazy.
I saw a story just the other day where, and this one the FBI, don't get me wrong, but I saw a story just the other day where a person, did that Crime Stopper shit, and they were supposed to get the reward, and they got told they was ineligible for the fucking reward, bruh. So they did it. They got whoever was supposed to get locked right on up, and the people told them, all right, thank you. No, get the fuck on.
That's insane.
That's exactly what happened to him. So like, it ain't even really guaranteed that type of money is gonna see your hands if you turn somebody in, or else more people will be getting turned in more often. You know what I mean?
Right. Mhm.
It could all be just smoke screens. It could really be, you know, it could be that this nigga was just good enough to get away. But I don't understand why he killed them in the first place. Like that cryptic bullshit that was left on that cryptic stuff that was left on the bullet casings don't tell me nothing.
Not at all.
Like it's some Zodiac killer ass messages that he left on the bullet casing. Like what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like no, it doesn't tell me a damn thing, so I got no clue. I'm just surprised to see it happen, but you can say
Very
that. But
surprised.
then again, you had people trying to execute one of the presidential candidates on their campaign trail. You had people trying to execute actual presidents in the past, the way back past before we was born. You had somebody who did execute one, like back in the '60s, like so. I mean, it's not unprecedented. It's just unexpected. Like a single fucking dude that walked up on a nigga looking like he was dressed. You know what he looked like. He was dressed like. You know what he looked like. Looked like he was dressed like he was from the damn division. Right.
Nah, for real, right?
Put a book bag on and just shot this man and walked off. I don't get it. And to me, to tell you the truth, if they ain't caught him yet, it's because they ass don't want to catch him. That's what it seemed like to me. His ass should have been caught the same damn day.
I mean, especially with like what he was using to like get away with, because they can track those line bikes. Like those line bikes have GPS systems in them because people have to go charge them. So it's like you got to know where to find those line bikes. So I just don't. It's not really adding up to me. And then like I keep saying, they got all these different pictures. You know, like it. You can't run for that long, especially in New York. Like,
Mind you, tracking the line bike is just the tip of the iceberg, bro. They can track your phone. Maybe he was smart enough not to bring a phone. But it's a fucking camera. Every angle you turn to, it's a camera somewhere.
right.
Bruh. Every angle you turn to, it's a camera somewhere. A nigga cannot pop a random in the hood without getting caught within a week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and if you outside the Hilton Hotel, bro, his movement should have been able to be tracked from every second that he was in New York City.
Nah,
His
seriously.
movement should have been able to be tracked.
And it's also like, I don't know. Did you see like the people that was dressing up in New York having the competition to see who looked most like the killer?
Yeah, I didn't even see that, but like shit like that is when it really started to get ridiculous. Like that's when they, like I'm not necessarily, and don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily advocating for the police to catch them. The police got to do their job. You know what I mean? The police got to do their job. I'm just surprised he ain't been caught yet. And when motherfuckers ain't been caught yet in this situation, it's because either they don't want to catch him. It's rare that it's somebody that's just that good in this day and age, bro. It's rare that it's somebody that's just that good. Come on, like is Agent 47 really roaming around out here?
Nah, seriously. And that's what I like. It's just it's almost like it's something out of a movie, bro. Like it's literally almost like it's something out of a movie. And then it's also like everybody, like nobody. Well, I know there's people that's sad about it. Like 'cause this is not something that is,
His family
it's not.
probably.
Yeah, but it's like, did you see the thousands of people putting the laughing emoji up under United Healthcare's post? Like their sympathy posts. Like people
Well,
is laughing.
when you're not an entertainer and when you're rich and you're not an entertainer, nobody cares if you die.
And I mean, shit, you definitely see that now.
Like nobody give a damn about a CEO dying. They'll care if like their favorite rapper dies or their favorite actor. Nobody cares about the United Healthcare CEO getting killed. Like that's just not something that people concern themselves about. People probably just looking at them like, "Yo, you the nigga was my insurance is so high. It's your fucking fault."
Hmm.
That like that's like as bad as that may sound. That's most likely the truth. When you know what I'm saying, like the whole system is built for that shit to cost that much. That's why it costs that much. Like it don't cost that much by accident. And Brian Thompson ain't the first person to sit in that CEO's chair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
but like nobody cares that he's dead. Like, his family, yes, but other randoms out here, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? If the next person we talk about turned up dead tomorrow, there'll be more people sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the next person, the person that's next up on the list of shit to talk about turned up dead tomorrow, there'll be more people sad.
Which is crazy. I mean, well, you say it's crazy, but like, I mean, it's not that far off. People don't really care about you know real people, if that makes sense. And like, I didn't
They
know
don't
Brian
look at that
Thompson.
nigga
Like,
as a real person, bro. They look at that nigga as a person that's making way too much money, and they don't understand why is he making that much money because it don't seem like he's doing anything to deserve it. That's what it.
right.
That's what they look at him like. Like a CEO, they looking at him as somebody that's rich, and why is he rich? Like, and if they look and if they start analyzing the reason why he's rich, they look at him as he's rich because he's taking advantage of middle class and poor people. That's
Hmm.
so when you a CEO, you. Oh, it's good to see you back. You probably been busy. Exploitation. Yeah, that's what they looked at it like. Um, if nobody is looking at Brian Thompson like Brian Thompson is some type of like his some type of sad case that he got his noggin like he got killed. Like it's just crazy to see it happen. Where was the fucking security?
That's another thing. Walking alone at 6:44 in the morning. You know, headed to a meeting. Which I mean, it was probably other high profile individuals there too. But it's like, where was the security detail? And I even saw a video of somebody from his past security detail, and I mean, it's not something that he didn't have. So like, where was the security? Like, or did he? Like, I don't. I mean, I have no idea or know even where to start. To think about where they were. But it's like, when you're that high profile and you're a CEO, I would think you would at least have one person with you at all times. At least one. At least one.
He said he had his heaven on earth. And when you making 23.8 million a year, you definitely got your heaven on earth. Even the jinn were done with him. Yeah, something was done. Like everybody was done with him for him to be able to get shot like that, and for the niggas to
Nah, for
just
real.
walk off. Like you used to seeing that happen in places where they want people to kill each other off. Bro, you see walk up murders happen in Chicago all the time, and it's because the police ain't trying to catch them niggas. You seen it like back in the day, right? Back before Hurricane Katrina happened. Now, I'm not from New Orleans, but I heard about this throughout the time where people from New Orleans was having to go to other places because they was displaced by the hurricane. And they've learned that jail in other places is not like jail in New Orleans. And what I mean by that is back in the day, New Orleans had a system set up to where if you got arrested for anything, if a witness didn't come forward in 90 days, they let you out. So niggas used to go pop somebody, knowing that nobody was going to come forward as a witness, do the 3 months and come home. And that's a place where they literally did not care what was happening to the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas used to go, do the murder, do the 3 months, come back out. And they thought that when they got over to places like Houston, Texas, that's what they could keep doing. And learned that shit is different in Houston. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, with you, that system is built for people to be killing each other. Yeah, Wild West type shit. Like, they might as well been in the middle of the street taking 10 paces and then turning around and shooting. But that type of system is built for people to kill each other off. My nigga, you can get hemmed up for 10, 15 years just for having a gun in New York.
Right.
New York.
Which, and that's why, like, could that be a reason why he had the specific type of weapon that he had?
Bruh, if he had a gun that could fire real bullets, it don't matter what type of gun it was, he was going to get hemmed up.
Right.
Like, I'm saying, like, well, as strict as New York is, it's weird for somebody to feel comfortable enough to go murder somebody in Manhattan next to $10 million penthouses. You know what I'm saying? That you see it in New York. Like, of course, shootings happen, but what else happened up there a lot? Stabbings, machete attacks, and shit like that. Because those is weapons that people can carry around without going to jail, bro. Like, shootings do happen up there, but you see a lot more, like, shootings from places like where we from, where you can literally just go, you can go, get a background check, and have a gun all within a week. Where we at? Like,
Nah, seriously.
Like, nobody's asking you shit. Like, if that background check come back clean, you hand the person at the counter the paper, they hand you the gun back. And the thing about it is, that's only if you want to get one from the store. Over here, if you got a gun from a place that's not the store, from not the gun shop or wherever you want to go, as long as that gun is not reported stolen, the police do not care, my nigga. Like that's your shit as far as they concerned. Like, as long as it's not reported stolen. Contrast that with a place that where you getting 10, 15 years just for having a joint. How did a nigga feel that comfortable carrying around a pistol in Manhattan, downtown, next to the Hilton, pulling off a murder and riding off on a fucking electric scooter, my nigga? Like that's...
It's crazy. It's like some shit out of a movie, bro. I keep saying that. Like, this is not some normal shit. And for him to be 4 days into this manhunt and, you know, nobody really even has a trail on him from what I can see in these articles. Like, All they got is these pictures, bro.
I'm gonna come out and say it, bro. Bro is in whatever Cayman Islands mansion that they was gonna send him to after he finished doing this killing, or he at the bottom of the Hudson River, where they was gonna send him to after he was done doing this killing.
Right.
That's where he. If he don't get caught, it's had methodical. Yeah, it was methodical. But it's just so hard to believe it happened in New York.
Right. In front of the Hilton at that.
Mm-hmm. Super premeditated. Yeah, he had to plan it out for months. I mean, as far as I'm aware, he wasn't from New York. At least that's what.
Yeah, because they say he came in on a bus. He came in on a bus, and I'm assuming he probably left on a bus.
Nigga rode the Greyhound. yo, nigga rode the Greyhound to the hit. Come on, bro. What the?
Yeah, police say suspect arrived in New York City via a Greyhound bus from Atlanta prior to the murder.
Nigga rode the Greyhound to the hit. Anyway, I mean, like I said, bro, he even in whatever mansion, whatever offshore mansion, or whatever offshore bank account they wanted him to have, or he's at the bottom of the Hudson River getting nibbled on by fish. That's it. That's where he's at. Like, because again, like the guy that I saw from the shooting video don't look like the guy that I seen in none of the sightings. Look like two different people, but I don't know. Like I ain't really out here to speculate that. Like maybe the camera, it could be like he got caught on lower quality cameras, and the one that he did the shooting in front of was outside of the Hilton Hotel, so maybe they had better quality ones. I don't know. But I wonder why when shit need to be seen and need to be known, it looked like they shooting it through a cardboard box. But I got a phone right now that I can go film the surface of the moon with, and I carry that shit around in my pocket every day. But if something need to be seen, it's some grainy bullshit that look like you need to adjust the antennas on the feed.
You're right about that one, though. You are right about that one. That shit is insane.
Anyway. Hold on. I don't even know. Like, pop-ups is coming in my phone. Talking about some Jay-Z is accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl with Diddy. I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
shit.
that.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
Let me look that up.
Hold on. New York Post. Nah. Yeah, gotta use that assaulting, because in that New York Post, they said the word.
But let me find something that's not. Oh, this is NBC News I'm looking at. New York Post is kind of out there. It kind of fringe a little bit. I'm looking at NBC.
NBC.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
It's a civil lawsuit too. Filed on Sunday. They filed that today.
That shit is 24 years ago. The statute of limitations is up to be criminally prosecuted on that, I believe. But I know one thing: we got to stop the presses right now and rearrange this title.
Nah, seriously.
Because some of this shit is off the table now. Fuck.
This is absolutely insane.
Hold on.
Yeah, change that title.
Hold on.
I might need to cook up another thumbnail real quick. What you think?
Well, if you could do that, then you could do that.
Nah, I'm about to cook that thumbnail up right now.
Hold on, because we got to adjust to this on the fly.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie. This is
Christopher.
crazy.
Yes. This is out there. Come on
Nah,
now.
this is crazy.
Hold on. Yeah, we gotta do.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Yep. That is crazy. Gotta do some housekeeping right quick.
Nah, seriously, we cooking up right now. Whole new thumbnail coming live.
Hold on.
Nah, but that's some shit I won't even expect them to ever hear that.
No, I was not.
Yeah, hey, throw something on the screen. I sent one in the Discord, but they using a word that YouTube probably won't like. So
As long as we don't put it in the title or we don't say it, it don't matter. You want me to pull up? I'm gonna pull up that NBC News article.
yeah, put the NBC up there. But this is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like Jay-Z, the embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Who said that?
Yo.
Who said that?
Yeah, that's the Kendrick said that. He said he gonna watch the party just die. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I'm gonna fix it for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, and they said it was with, and they said it was with the diddler.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yo. Yeah. I think we sent you an invite. If not, I'll resend it. Hold on a second. All right, I can change the title real quick. Add that. Because we're going to have to do some live. Shit, where is it at? Like, it's like, oh, here it is. It's like the damn computer ain't trying to act right now that I'm trying to change this up. Let me just get this out. Yeah, damn Hove is correct.
Damn Hove is definitely correct. That is crazy.
You in the Discord? Hold on a second.
Nah, that one it because I am sitting it in the general. I'm sitting that the general's locked. So if you looking in the collab joint, it ain't there. It ain't there.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to. I don't know if I can do this shit live. Hold on, I'm gonna try to how to get it up. We're gonna read through this in just a second. We had to change. Had to do a quick pivot.
Gotta get some new shit. Get some new shit popped up.
Let me. Before act, we don't be paying attention to what that nigga's doing. Like, hold on, I'm about to get you on. Hold on a second. See if I can. Hold on.
Right.
Stay in there.
I am cooking up. I'm cooking up this new thumbnail now. It is 8:00 and we have groundbreaking news. Gotta start using words like that. Groundbreaking.
Hell yeah. It's crazy. Let me hurry up. All right.
And then I need draw white.
All right, I need to delete some shit. Damn it.
Spitfire.
Hold on.
Niggas is working real time. Like this is what happens before the show happening during the show. Shit is insane. I'm working at light speed though. I'm working at light speed. Having to go back and find shit, having to go and keep in mind I'm working on some new hardware, nigga, so I don't got
Anyway, we managing this shit in the background, getting it all, but what's happening right now, we'll get all this shit fixed in the background, but what I'm looking at right now, Jay-Z, this is NBC News. This ain't no bullshit. This ain't no Twitter thread. Jay-Z accused of assaulting a 13-year-old girl back in 2000 along with Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. Listen. They got to count people out as being crazy, and then she do say some crazy shit. She say some crazy shit. Sprinkled in between the truth. But didn't Jaguar Wright say they was gonna come for this nigga? Like, did she not?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She did. Should I throw her on the thumbnail?
Nah, don't put her up there.
Alright. Hey, new thumbnail. New thumbnail in the Discord though, whenever you're ready for that.
Alright, I'm about to pull that up right now. And I'll get it on there in a second. But the thing about
but this is insane. Jay-Z. H to the Izzo. V to the Izzy. Accused of R-wording a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean the Diddler Combs.
As he knew things was too quiet about him recently. Well, what happened was Pierce Morgan had Jaguar Wright on his show. And she said a bunch of wild shit about Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z and Beyonce lawyers popped out the cut and said, say it again if you want to. And he had to backpedal on all of it. That's what happened recently. But now, in this day and live right now, a lawsuit has just come about with Jay getting accused along with Diddy. Let's look at this. Let's look at the article. This is the source is NBC News.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z, the star rapper and entrepreneur whose real name is Sean Carter, was accused in the lawsuit on Sunday, today, of assaulting a 13-year-old girl allegedly along with Sean Diddy Combs back in the year 2000. Identified only as Jane Doe. Said the assault happened after she was driven to the MTV Music Video Awards after party. Why and how the fuck was she even there at the age of 13? But you know what? That ain't really a question you need to ask, because if you think about, you know, Hollywood and shit, it's no surprise of why and how she was there. Because she, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking stupid questions. Anyway. Said it was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing. Okay, that's the federal lawsuit. it was refiled to include Jay-Z. The lawyer hasn't made any comment.
This is.
Oh, so it said these. So this is Jay-Z's comment. He said these allegations are so heinous in nature. I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Carter said.
So he said that fairly quick.
I think, I don't know if he said that shit today. He might have said that when the Diddy lawsuit first came out. Like if people was filing civils, but I don't know, man. Like it's so crazy what's happening right now. Like I don't even know what to really think about that. Hold on a second. But we gotta know what to think about it because we on there. We in here. So hold on one second. Go ahead on.
It's just crazy to me, right? That we saw Cat talk about it. You know, we heard Kendrick talk about it, and it's just crazy to see all of these things kind of just unfold so abruptly. As far as the Diddy situation, and now Jay, like it just seems like everything is coming to a head.
But I mean, like.
But see, I think it's a civil charge because it happened so long ago that they can't charge it criminally, right?
We gonna find that out right now because I don't know, but we gonna find out together. I need to stop typing on the wrong keyboard. Hold on 1 second. I said it earlier, but I don't know. But we about to find out.
Right.
I hope this fucking Google search don't land me on some list. Let's see. Let's get New York in the search.
Research myself, but.
Sexual abuse in New York. Let's see. And if I would have known that this shit was gonna come out, I would have figured all of this out earlier, bruh.
Nah, for real. That shit literally just popped up though. Like it
just
popped up.
Civil charge and not a criminal charge seems suspect. It does seem suspect. The only thing I would say about it is that at this point in time, like if it came out, it's 24 years later now, so I don't know if they can still prosecute it criminally. So like that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. If they can prosecute it criminally and they choosing to go civil, then it is suspect. Right. Like. 1 second.
All right, I sent you some information.
Okay, because my ass definitely ain't doing a good job of finding it. So, okay, let me see.
Okay, so R-word charges can still be filed even decades later.
In New York?
Yep.
It is definitely decades later.
There is no statute of limitations for prosecuting first-degree R-word, which involves forcible compulsion, use of physical force, or certain aggravated factors.
So let's see. We need to know if it was that or if it was just statutory. Meaning, like, they just did something with somebody who was way too young to be doing something with them. I mean, it's just as wrong either way that you cut it. You know what I'm saying? Like, It's just as wrong either way that you cut it. But I mean, yeah, like at first it was a civil lawsuit against Diddy though. And look where he's at now.
Right.
That's all I got to say about that one. Like while civil lawsuits they are suspect, they might just be on some let's just get the ball rolling type shit with a civil lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Just
what
to
I
go,
mean?
like you said, just to get that process rolling, just to start trying to get convictions, right?
Right. Just to start, bro. Like just to get it in the court system. Period. Like, well, we ain't lawyers. We don't know. So like we ain't.
I have no idea.
So, but the thing about it is, we said the same thing, a couple months ago when the Diddy shit happened. Said the same thing a couple months ago when the Diddy shit happened. Like, 1 second. Hold on. Gotta change this up. It's getting scary out here for these people, right? And not to tie back into some rap beef shit, but like if Drake really did some shit, then something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? If he really did, if he's innocent, he ain't got nothing to worry about. But if he really did some shit, they gonna hem his ass up. Like with the way that things is going in 2024. Combs has repeatedly denied. Like this, it ain't really too much information about the lawsuit besides the fact that it's been filed in this article, and then it lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. She did not have a ticket. She approached various limousine drivers to try to gain access to the show, or go to to the show or an after party. Excuse me. One driver told her that he worked for Combs, which is Diddy, and that she fit what Diddy was looking for. Just off of that fucking sentence, like what you got to say about that, bro?
It's crazy. It's crazy. But from what we've heard about Diddy so far, it doesn't sound too far off. So, like, this is crazy. Like I never would have thought I would have saw this coming from Jay-Z. But I mean, can you really put it past him? Like, I don't know this nigga in real
You would have
life.
saw it, bro? Did you look? Think about his history, bro. Think about it. Shit, bro. Like he wasn't. I'm not that he. You know what I'm saying? Was messing with her when she was underage, but like that nigga was like what? How old was he? It's like 33, 34 when he started fucking with Beyonce, and she was like 19. Like, but that's legal. Now I'm not throwing stones about that. That's legal, but
yeah, I just looked at Jay-Z was born in 1969. He was about 32 years old at the time, and Beyonce was around 19 or 20.
I mean, that's legal, but it's kind of like, I mean, there ain't no 4-year age gap, my nigga. Like, we talking about people, he was born in the same decade that the civil rights movement got passed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she was born in the same decade as me. Like, my mama was a little kid when that shit happened. Like so that's what I'm talking about. So
she had to sign a document she believed was a non-disclosure agreement on arrival and did not receive a copy to enter the party.
It said,
which the suit. So the party was filled with celebrities and people were doing marijuana and cocaine. She was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and she felt like she needed to lie down.
all right, so
The suit
that
says.
if that happened, then we is in that no statute of limitations territory. That's where we at with that one. If that shit happened, no statute of limitations, because that's some forceful, good old fashioned sexual assault. That's not none of that shit that got a gray
Nah.
area to it.
And this joint gets all right, all right. I'm gonna read this next part, but after that, it gets a little crazy. Shortly afterwards, the suit says Combs and Carter entered the room with Combs saying, "You ready to party?"
Continue.
After that, I really don't know if I want to say the rest on YouTube for real, for real.
Go ahead on.
That's when she alleges Carter removed her clothes, held her down, and R-worded her while Combs and a unnamed female celebrity watched. She says Combs also.
That's where we gotta stop it at. We gotta stop right there. Name every fucking body.
Right.
What you talking about unnamed? Name them niggas.
A unnamed female celebrity. So like I wonder why name Combs and Jay-Z, right? But not name the unnamed female celebrity.
That's what I'm wondering. Like name them all. Don't start the bullshit. But continue.
Okay. She says Combs also R-worded her as Carter and the woman looked on. The suit says that she was able to resist being forced to perform oral on Combs by hitting him in the back of the neck, that he stopped. So she started hitting him and then he stopped.
Hitting him in the... Okay. Is it any more information there?
The accuser is seeking unspecified damages. My only heartbreak is for my family, Carter said in a statement. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where our friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the natures of these claims and explain the cruelty and the greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence.
Again.
And that's coming from, that was Jay.
I ain't calling Jay-Z guilty. I'm not calling him guilty, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is accusations.
Mm-hmm.
Accusations at the end of the day. But, like, where did this all of a sudden come from? That's the question.
Right.
Because this is real fucking suspect all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all of a sudden, right? Like it just dropped. So it's like it's crazy to hear, especially reading this article and kind of seeing like, you know, what is being said. But I mean, I guess we'll see. But I do agree with you though. Like, don't half name people. Like, name everybody who was involved. Like,
yeah, name all these niggas, man. Like, I don't agree with the halfway shit. Like, in the suit, we need to know all the names. But what you think about Jay? Do you think that he would do something like this?
I mean,
where you at on the guilty or to innocent scale? Because, Like, to be fair to Jay is like, he been getting trashed by like Jaguar Wright. But Diddy, he been getting brought up by everybody from the fucking, from front to back of the industry. Like,
No, seriously.
so like I'm, and you can see like Diddy displayed some of his sadistic behavior to us before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he has displayed that shit, not.
And that's like openly. That's
Like,
like openly. Like in
like,
interviews,
it
fucking
ain't fucking normal
everywhere.
to make niggas walk to a whole nother borough to get cheesecake at 3 a.m. in the morning. That's you getting off on somebody. That's you getting off on somebody suffering. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's not normal.
But
and then we got the video of him beating the shit on out of Cassie. But go ahead.
Right. Well, as far as me saying whether Jay is guilty or innocent, I can't say right now because I mean, I don't know this nigga. Like I said before, I don't know him at all. I know his music, but I don't really know him as a person. So, you know, what I'm seeing from the musical standpoint, you know, a rapper that I like, I only see the music. Like, I don't know. I know this nigga got kids, you know, I know he probably there for them. I heard him rap about them, you know, but past that, I don't know. I don't know. So it's like, I guess we'll figure that shit out as more information comes out, but I couldn't tell you.
I mean,
straight up. What you think?
I don't know if I'm not gonna sit up here and say he would do what's claimed to be done. So I'm not. I don't know that. I'm just wondering who is gonna be next. Like, who is gonna be next? Because apparently this shit isn't stopping.
Oh, it's not. It don't seem like it. But see, damn, it's like, is this shit gonna bring the whole fucking rap industry down?
I mean, maybe it need to be brought down. We already got one person that's saying the rap industry is fake anyway. That it's all propped up by fakery and bullshit. Mm-hmm. Even though he's, you know, forgetting the fact that he was part of that industry and that probably propped him up too. But he's suing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the rap industry was probably just next in line after Hollywood. Remember, this shit about 4 or 5, I mean, not 4 or 5, about 6, 7 years ago happened to them. It happened over there. Mm-hmm. It was people left and right getting hemmed up and clamped up. It's just now, like, you can't hide this shit no more. Everybody got a platform.
Right.
For better or for worse.
And that is true.
Somebody can put it out there that you did something that you didn't do, and it's gonna spread like wildfire. Or somebody can put it out there that you did something that your ass did do, and you gonna end up in the same jail where Diddy is at. Like, so everybody got a platform right now.
But this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
This is Jay, bro. Like, this is Jay, though. Jay was the untouchable, my nigga. He was the untouchable.
Not so much now. Damn.
And to me, this is the thing. Jay got to take this shit all the way. He can't pay no money. He can't do that. That settle out of court for an undisclosed amount bullshit, we don't need to see that from this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We need to see him we need to see him stand on it enough to where he like, I'm ready to take this the whole entire fucking way.
Nah, he said that Rock Nation they put out and I'm gonna send this to you in the Discord so we can pull this up too. They put out a statement, and he said, "I will not give you one red penny." So he doesn't plan to give up no money.
Go ahead, send it to me in the Discord. We're gonna pull that up.
Pull that up. I just sent it, and they dropped that at 7:34.
Shit,
So they dropped that about
as we was going, bro. They dropped it about
seriously
40, 50 minutes ago. Let's see. Go to the general Rock Nation on Twitter. Of course, as I stated before, the motherfucking shit does not open in Chrome. So I gotta put it in Chrome so we can all see it. Let me just get a new tab going. All right, let me pull that up. My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. He name dropped the nigga that's in the article.
Mm-hmm.
He name dropped him, the guy that's in the damn article. So yeah, we cooking with gas. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. From a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. Hold on. Hold on a second. Because I don't want to make it look like we calling Jay some rapists and shit. So I'm going to change that down. Because Jay said he ain't done it. And he ain't about to fucking let you think he done it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll change the title in a minute. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. This is the statement from the article. So I was wrong. He did not talk about it when the Diddy lawsuit came out. He spoke on that shit now.
Mm-hmm.
Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims deserve real justice if that was the case, if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over, and I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Yo, Jay ain't giving a fuck. Yo, like,
nah, he talking his shit though. He talking his shit though.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. I ain't out here trying to point or say who did what or who didn't do what, but I know one thing. It's a different situation. One second. When you ain't it's a different situation when you fast to settle than when you tell them I'm gonna take this shit all the way.
Mm-hmm.
One second. One second. Go ahead and speak on it.
Nah, I mean, this is what I expected to see though. Like, this is what I ain't gonna say I expected, but this is what I'm hoping to see. Like from Jay, like he gonna fight it. which I definitely believe he should.
All right.
I definitely believe he should.
And the way I look at it, especially shit, if he getting accused of something he didn't do, not only do I think he need to fight it, I hope he rake these motherfuckers over the coals. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I hope he rakes them over the coals and make them never want to attempt this type of shit again.
Right.
All right, back to the statement. You know what I mean? It's in this window over here. My only heartbreak is from, we already read that part. My heart goes out to the true victims in the world who have to watch their life story. And they left some words out. Who have to watch their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. What the fuck? You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of... Hold on, bro. Is this really from Rock Nation? Like, they didn't proofread this shit? I mean, I guess they had to get it out there. Out of the projects.
Yeah, I was about to say
Brooklyn,
this is straight from that's straight from Rock Nation too.
We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, will believe that. Bro, this is fucked up, man. Jay-Z must have typed this shit. All type of grammar errors. Believe the idiotic claims you have made. Or claims you have levied against me. That what the fuck? If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Yeah, Jay-Z typed that shit on his fucking iPhone. Man. Like that came straight. It didn't come straight from Rock Nation. It came straight from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
I agree.
Yeah, like
it probably did.
And this speaks on why I said like. Well, I made it clear that even though Jay-Z was messing with Beyonce while she was young, she was a grown woman at the time.
Right.
We gotta make we gotta distinguish that. 1 second. We gotta distinguish that, and he's ready to take these niggas and rake them over the coals, and he should. He definitely should. But like, this is some breaking news. We had to cut all that other bullshit out and talk about this because I just did not see this coming.
Neither did I.
Like, I did not see this coming, bro. Hold on a second. Is there any more information we can find about this?
And I've been looking like it's really the same article that's just dropping on, several different platforms, Pitchfork, but it's really hitting it's hitting everywhere now though. Like that shit's popping up.
The thing that I don't understand about it, is, and this is what gave me pause when I read through it and actually saw that this was a refiling, is why he wasn't included in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was the difference between now and then? If he did it in 2000 to a 13-year-old, like, he should have been included on the lawsuit in the beginning. I mean, that Jaguar Wright chick did say he was going to be next. And now we're here, but why are we here after the lawsuit was filed originally? Because you really got to look at shit like this from all angles. You can't just see the shit and then pop out and say, okay, he did it. You can't do that. It seemed like anybody who had any type of relationship with this with Diddy is just a target now.
Nah, seriously. And the Tony Busby, he claims harassment after Jay-Z calls for civil lawsuit blackmail, saying he's being harassed and followed by mysterious people.
This shit has happened. That lawsuit just got filed.
No, seriously.
Jay-Z done already replied, and the fucking boogeyman is already chasing this nigga, bro.
Well, nah. This is also from the Express Tribune, and they said that this was on December 9th, which is tomorrow. So they must be a step ahead, and they looking into the fucking future.
Or they might be.
So that might not be.
If they overseas, then it's already the 9th over there. So like, they might be overseas.
Yeah, they could be overseas.
Like if they in Britain or something, then it's the 9th already. So like, I'm not too surprised by that because it's the 9th in most other places in the world besides where we at, like already. But the thing I'm like, the fact that it's already progressing to the point where the guy is getting chased down, bruh. Like, Busby. I've heard his name before too.
This is my first time hearing this name.
I mean, I heard his name in conjunction with him helping niggas sue people. So,
right.
And like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Ack is live now. He reading over the actual
suit
case.
The lawsuit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, fuck that nigga. Yo, let's find a lawsuit. If I can actually find it. Let me see if I can find it on here. All I see is articles. I don't got the actual suit pulled up. But I think it's the lawsuit we already read, and now Jay-Z done been added.
Nah, he got.
Oh no, it ain't that.
It's some new shit. He reading some new shit.
It's a refiling. It ain't the batteries. This shit is just flat out broken. That shit
gotta be talking about that mouse. Gotta be talking about the mouse.
Nah, bro. That fucking fire alarm chirp.
Oh yeah.
Number one, I got black skin. You know that is one of the motherfuckers who's gonna be chirping in the background. Like that's just what happens. But nah, it just doesn't work. Like the batteries, all the shit that I done tried to fix that, it just does it. So I gave up. Short of just buying a new one, but until that nigga's reading the new suit.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for it.
I can't find it. I ain't about to keep.
I can't find that shit either.
Like that nigga probably got it sent to him by somebody. He got insiders and shit. He got insiders. Like we don't got no inside sources, bro. That shit just came across the phone, like, and I'm flabbergasted seeing Jay name be thrown into the fray on this shit, man.
Nah, it is crazy seeing Jay though. It's definitely crazy seeing Jay thrown into the fucking fire, because that's basically what it was.
Well, with the way he responded, like, when you look at the pattern with all these other people and shit, like of course Jay got lawyers on call, like he got lawyers on call, so that ain't. I ain't gonna say the other people waited the lawyer up. They all got lawyers on call, but they waited days. This nigga, a few minutes after this shit hit the net, he was up there responding with typos and grammatical errors and all type of shit, leaving words out within minutes. So if you watch a whole lot of like interrogation videos and all that, like I do, with like the psychiatrists and all that, breaking it down, psychologists, excuse me. From the way they say it, the way Jay responded is the way innocent people respond.
Right.
Like deny it, pissed off, ain't trying to give no explanation. Just said, nigga, I'm gonna see you in court. Fuck you. And that was basically what that statement said.
I found the suit too. I just sent it to you.
It's
in the Discord.
And it's gonna be one of these
But
long ass documents that a nigga like.
It's 21 pages. It's like 21 pages. I was about to say we ain't even got to read it, but I mean it is crazy though. Like I know we read the Diddy one, but I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy seeing that this is coming from Jay. That's really what it is. But it look like he gonna fight it. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
I'm just gonna give a quick scan over this joint. Jane Doe, yeah. All right. And Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, drugged and then R-worded a 13-year-old girl at an after party following the 2000 Video Music Awards. Another celebrity stood by and watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor. This is all alleged. This is reading from the lawsuit. This is not shit that's proved. Turns assaulting the minor. Many others were present at the after party, but did nothing to stop the assault. Combs has been allowed for years to conduct himself in a manner without any consequences. He believes he's above the law. He is not. His close friend Sean Carter has been with Combs during many such instances described herein. Both perpetrators must face justice. This isn't justice. This is a fucking civil lawsuit. He could literally pay you niggas to go away and then keep living his life as if nothing happened. This isn't justice. Let's not get it twisted. For decades, defendant Combs molested, R-worded, assaulted, threatened, and coerced women, minors, and others for sexual gratifications to assert dominance and to conceal his abhorrent conduct. He accomplished these acts by and through criminal enterprise built on his success as a rapper. This is the RICO lawsuit and all that. But yeah, like this is the one we read with Jay-Z thrown in there.
Right.
Like it's just that Jay-Z is thrown in there in a from what I'm by scanning through, Jay-Z is thrown in that paragraph at the beginning. But Diddy and Jay-Z, two different people. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Diddy, we all knew. Like, it was an open secret that he was this guy. Like, we knew, and we not, like, we just regular people, and we knew. Cat Williams been saying shit about Diddy for years.
Even dating back to the stand-up. You gotta tell him no.
He said he was in one of them parties and walked in the wrong damn door. Saw some shit he ain't think that he wasn't supposed to see. That was about Diddy.
Right.
And then after he said that, what happened? Nigga went to jail, catching drug cases, catching this case and that case, all of that shit getting dismissed. Then they just did everything to tear him apart. You know who need to talk more about this shit?
Who?
And he just don't say, he say cryptic shit and he ran off to Africa, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I would have thought he would have been the guy doing what Cat Williams is doing. That's what I would have thought. But no,
I mean, who knows? He might come out and say something.
I don't think so. Like, I just don't see it happening. I see him saying it the way he says it with all his storytelling and shit and parables and shit you gotta decode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember that stand up he had where he read that damn book for like 30 minutes and then at the end of him reading that book, he said, and that's why I went to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what book was he reading? The Donald Goins book or something? Like Cat Williams flat out just said these niggas' names, bruh. That's what he did. But I love Dave Chappelle until he shut down affordable housing in his community. Dave Chappelle is rich. He didn't want them people around him. That's what it is. He was rich. He did not want those people around him. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I think we'll just have to keep up with this as it goes. We gotta kind of wrap it up by right now. It is Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Yeah, but
nonetheless, this has been a great show. I do want to give a thanks to everybody that was in the comments. Give a thanks to everybody who was watching. You know, go ahead on and throw a W for yourselves in the chat. Once again, AdamEve.com promo code. leave them out of this one. Leave them off of this one.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
I'm just saying.
Been great.
That's what did it for you. Yeah, he I ain't like that shit either. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't like it either, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he got it shut down because he is probably the most powerful man in his general fucking vicinity. Like, what he say most likely goes around them parts.
That's probably true.
But yeah. Anyway, just like you said, bro, thank you for everybody for watching, and we'll be back on Wednesday.